Welcome to episode 315 of WWE SuperCard with me, Kenneth Knight, Season 2. And if you haven't heard, more news came from WWE yesterday that Roman Reigns has been suspended for 30 days for a violation of the WWE's wellness policy. So Roman Reigns will not be back until the next pay-per-view. He has been suspended for 30 days. So just so y'all know. Probably why the match ended the way it did Monday night, because they knew he was going to be suspended. So Roman Reigns has definitely been suspended for 30 days. He'll be back, but he violated the WWE's wellness policy. An event has ended. Team Road to Glory. I'm going to give you a Team Road to Glory what happened. And this is what we got. We did get the Asuka with about 4 hours to spare yesterday. And we got all the cards, so once again, we did get every one of the cards on Team Road to Glory. Thanks to my team for working very hard and getting this card, because we had a couple teammates that needed it for a pro, so congrats team and great job. And let's see what they're saying in team chat right now. Lucer has just made it to WrestleMania tier thanks to that Asuka card, so I think he said I can't remember what his freebie was, but Ring Domination is starting tomorrow, and the Survivor card is Roman Reigns, the WrestleMania card is Seth, and the WrestleMania event card is Dean Ambrose, your new World Heavyweight Champion. Lucer got Macho Man Randy Savage for his freebie, just so you know. I think Asuka was a pro for him or something. But as you can see, or I don't know if I don't think she was a pro. I think he just needed her to get himself the WrestleMania tier. Let me look at his cards and find out. But Lucer is now in WrestleMania tier, and his freebie was Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah! So let's go ahead and go to teams. I'll show you teams point breakdown here in a minute. Let's go take a look at Lucer's cards, see what's going on with that. View team deck. But he got some card yesterday, put him in WrestleMania tier, and he's able to get his WrestleMania freebie, which was the Macho Man Randy Savage. So let's see what Lucer has here. But he has Brock Lesnar, he has Dean Ambrose, he has Dusty Rhodes, he has AJ Styles, he has Kalisto. So I guess that most likely that Asuka card probably put him in WrestleMania tier. I don't know exactly what's going on with that, but maybe he had his Pro Diva here, and he didn't have another Survivor. I think he had a Legendary Pro Diva, which his Asuka card was stronger than that, so most likely he got the WrestleMania tier thanks to the Asuka card, I think, for his exhibition deck. So it's all good. He's in WrestleMania tier now. His freebie was Macho Man Randy Savage. I think it was Lucer. Pretty sure that's one that got the WrestleMania tier thanks to Asuka card. So wasn't a pro for him, I guess, but I think the best diva other than that Survivor Pro Diva may have been a Legendary Pro Diva, which he no longer has because he's now been replaced with that Asuka card. So, and that will take out my last my Legendary Pro Diva out of my Road to Glory deck. When Road to Glory comes up again, my Asuka card will replace my last my very last Legendary Pro Diva Brie Bella from my Road to Glory deck, I should say. And we're going to go ahead and go back here and show you team points breakdowns. Give a big shout out to my team. Gizmo, shout out to him, 678 points. Lucer, 569 points. Big shout out to Lucer. Buff 1, big shout out to her for 502 points. I had 419 points. I do bids for fun, 360 points. Deadman, 347 points. Damien, 326 points. Kyle, 242 points, which he done much better. Antonio, 211 points. Stanley, 12-15. Had stuff going on. Could not be helped. He could not play much, so he only got 12 points, but it's all good. He had acceptable excuse. He's got graduation stuff going on and so on in New York, where he lives in New York, I believe. He's got a lot of stuff going on, so he was unable to play this event, but I'm sure he'll get in and play the next one. It's all good. But that's the team points breakdown and shout-outs for my team real quick. I haven't shouted them out for a little while, so I figured I'd give them a shout-out after this time around. I figured I'd give them a shout-out, put it that way. And ring domination, of course, you know what's going on. It's ring domination. And I told you what those cards were leading up to here. So, and I am in WrestleMania Plus. Let's go ahead and deck setup, see if I need to autofill. It might not be completely updated here, so let's autofill. Which puts me halfway on WrestleMania Plus, almost to the E in WrestleMania. So it did increase my deck a little bit. And I do not have any WrestleMania singles in here now. All my pros are up here, but I got Survivor Pros, and I got these all these Survivor Pros and these 4 WrestleMania Pros. Let's see how many games I have played with Kalisto here real quick. He has still got a long ways to go for he's to his full potential. As you can see there, Sheamus, he's got a long ways to go before he reaches his full potential. So I'm going to change this picture. I really don't care for this picture that's on here. So let's see what picture I like this. I kind of like this picture. I used it before. I think that's a cool picture of him. I like how that background looks like sparkles coming in at him in the background. It's a pretty cool background, I think, his pro card. And I don't think I have much of a choice on Kalisto's picture at all. So let's see what pictures I have of him. I don't like his common picture. His uncommon picture is okay, but I think this one's a good one. Here's a rare picture. I think that's a cool picture of him right there. I like his rare picture, so I'm going to change it to that. And of course, AJ Styles only have one picture, and let's go take a look at him, see what pictures I have to choose from for him. I think I got a Survivor card in it and stuff too. So let's see what the best pictures are for him. I kind of like his Survivor picture right there. I think that's a cool picture. No, I want to do that. So why not change a few pictures on here? I just did that, and pretty cool pictures. I like some of those pictures, so it's all good. AJ Styles I don't have many choices on. That's his new picture. I think it's cool. So that's it for that. And now we're gonna play a little bit of Money in the Bank on this video, and I'm going to end the video because there's really not a whole lot to talk about. I'm not doing any WrestleMania poll or anything for now on exhibition, so I'm just going to play some Money in the Bank bouts, then I'm going to end the video. And the Money in the Bank bouts have gotten much harder for me since I've gotten those 4 pros, and 90% of the time I'm lucky to get one of those pros in my deck. I wish I'd get lucky and get all 4 of my WrestleMania pros in one deck, and that'd be the easiest freaking Money in the Bank match you ever seen, but I just don't seem to be getting that lucky. As you can see, I only got 2 of my pros this time. That's all I normally get. I don't know if it's set up that way to do that on purpose, but most of the time I end up with just 2 pros on my Money in the Bank matches. But it's all good. And let's see here. Their Survivor pros are pretty weak because I don't think they've been trained in all their stats. So I can pretty much beat any of these Survivor cards with any of my cards easily. I've not been beat maybe once or twice by a proc, but nothing major. Most of the time, their procs don't bother me at all, and I usually win no matter what, because I don't think their cards are at their full potential. And on to the next one. Let's go with Sheamus versus... No, not that one. Oh well, I accidentally hit the wrong button. It's all good. I meant to hit the gold briefcase for 4 contracts, so I ended up with 3 contracts by accident. Oops. My mistake. And now I don't have a choice. I have to use my Kalisto on this Stardust, I mean. And win that one. And then they put 2 more pros on my butt, as you can see there. So I have to use my Seth Rollins against one of these 2. Might as well go against the Big Show, why not? Easy win. And let's see what we get up here. I hope it's Survivor Pro. And no, it's another WrestleMania Pro. So I have no choice but to go after that WrestleMania Pro with my Survivor card. So I'm going to start out with Kane and finish it up with Finn Balor. I'm going to lose this match, of course. Then hopefully I'll be able to beat him in the next one with the Finn Balor card. And I do. I did get all contracts, but I only, unfortunately, got 19 contracts times 2 because I screwed up and hit that free contract match instead of that 4 contract match a minute ago. But I have done that a few times. It happens. You guys get to see some of the mistakes I actually make on here sometimes by clicking on the wrong cards and stuff. But they gave me 38 contracts. Should have been 40, but that's how it is. I'm now up to 2,697 contracts. After the next 2 matches, I'll be up over 2,700 contracts. So I got a long ways to go yet on contracts. And I've been real busy, so I had a real chance to play a lot of Money in the Bank between the playing events and my boys and stuff going on and everything else going on right now. I've been so busy. Life's been busy lately for me. And tonight, if it does not rain out, but there is rain in the area, and it's been raining all morning, so if it don't get rained out, my boys have their tournament game tonight for baseball, but right now it's not looking good because it's been raining all day, so they may end up canceling it due to the field being too wet. I have a feeling that could happen. So let's go against Shawn Michaels here. But hopefully their game don't get canceled or postponed tonight. But it may because it's been raining all morning and the field could be too wet. So, and let's see here. What should we go with? Let's go with Sheamus versus Dolph Ziggler. Come on. There we go. Easy win there. But I only got one of my pros this time, as you can see. I got 4 pros. I'm lucky to get 1 or 2 every time I play, unfortunately. That kind of sucks, but that's how it is. And I got 2 WrestleMania singles here, too. It's going to hurt me in the long run. Let's go ahead and go against The Rock. And he proc, but I'm still stronger than him, so I'll win. And wait a second, Jonathan. And I got no choice but to use my AJ Styles Pro against The Miz. No choice in that one. And I won that match. Now, let's see what they give me up here. I hope it's Survivor. Now it's a freaking WrestleMania Pro, so I'm going to be in trouble on this match as well. So I'm going to start it off with Dolph Ziggler and finish him off with my other card here. I'm going to lose that one, of course. And hopefully my Dean Ambrose can beat him. Hope I can beat him with my Dean. And no, I'm not going to. So I'm going to lose this one, unfortunately. I just didn't get enough of my pros to help me out on that one. So I'm not going to get double contracts this time. I'm only going to get 16 contracts, which puts me up to 2,713 contracts. But you can say hi if you want. Jonathan wants to be on the video, but he's a little bit late because this is my last match on this video.
Hi.
So you want to say hi. So he said hi. That was Jonathan saying hi to you all.
So, I've been being good all days, but sometimes I mostly be bad, and most of the time I be good. Right?
Yep, that's right. Most of the time you're good.
And bad.
And bad sometimes, yeah. Where you get your bad days, you get your good days. You know how it is. I did get 3 of my pros this time, so that's a big help. So I got my Sheamus, my Seth Rollins WrestleMania's Pro event card, and my Kalisto Pro. So that was a great one there. I got 3 of my pros that time. It was the most I've gotten in a game so far since I pro'd my new card. So let's go up against Kofi Kingston with Cesaro for 4 contracts. And we're going to win that one easily. And let's go ahead and go Finn Balor versus The Undertaker. Come on, Finn. Versus The Undertaker. There we go. That'll be a win for me. Coup de Grace. Coup de Gras. Coup de Grace. However way you say it. It's all good. And I have to use one of my pros on this one, which I'm going to go ahead and use my Seth Rollins on this Sting card. That way I get a sure win. One thing's for sure, nothing's for sure, so I figured I better not take the chance and just go after him with my best card there. And this is a Survivor 4 contract match. I'm going to not go against AJ. I'm going to go against that Stone Cold Steve Austin with Kane. And we'll win that one, so that way I don't have to use my pro until the last match, which I still have 2 pros. I could have used them and been alright, but it's all good. It's fun. I do that for the fun of it. And go ahead and go Sheamus. And I will get the win on this one. This time I will get 40 contracts, 20 times 2, so that's good for me. I got like 3 pros that time. That sure helped out a lot. Got all but one of my pros, so works for me. And that's going to put me up to 2,750 free contracts. And that was the last match on this Money in the Bank match. That was all free bouts, so I got to wait an hour to play another one. So that's where I'm going to end the video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.